The police report said the apartment was perfectly ordinary. Front door locked from the inside, windows sealed, no signs of forced entry, no blood, no note, no missing valuables. The bed was made. The TV still warm, a cup of coffee sat on the counter with a faint ring at the bottom, as if it had been set down mid-sip. Evan Mercer vanished at 8:42 p.m. on a Tuesday without ever leaving his one-bedroom apartment. Evan lived alone on the fourth floor of a concrete building that smelled faintly of bleach and old carp. He worked remotely, ordered groceries, rarely had visitors. His neighbors knew him only as the quiet guy with the glasses. That night, security cameras captured him entering the building at 6:11 p.m., grocery bags in hand. He waved at the doorman, rode the elevator alone. That was the last time anyone saw him. The footage showed no one entering or exiting his apartment afterward. At 7:03, Evan logged into a video call with his sister. She later told police he seemed distracted, kept glancing past the camera, toward the hallway behind him. "Do you hear that?" he asked her once. She didn't. At 7:41, the call froze for a few seconds. When the video returned, Evan was standing up. "I think someone's here," he said, lowering his voice. She laughed nervously. "Evan, you live alone." "I know," he replied. "That's why it's weird." The call ended at 7:44. When officers entered the apartment the next morning, something felt off. The air was stale, like the room hadn't been disturbed in years. Evan's phone lay on the couch, screen cracked, as if dropped in a hurry. His laptop was open on the desk. A document titled Notes. TX blinked on the screen. The last line read, "It's standing in the hallway now. I can hear it breathing, but it won't come closer." There were no fingerprints in the hallway, none at all, as if the floor had been wiped clean with deliberate care. In the bedroom, the closet door was open. Inside, Evan's clothes hung neatly, shoes lined the bottom, nothing out of place, except the back wall. Behind the coats, the drywall bulged inward slightly, like something had pressed against it from the other side. When maintenance cut into it, they found nothing but insulation and studs. No crawl space, no hidden room, just a faint, dark handprint on the inside of the wall. It was too large to be Evan's. Neighbors reported strange noises in the weeks after. Soft footsteps pacing the hallway outside Evan's apartment, a smell like damp earth seeping through the vents. The elevator occasionally stopping on the fourth floor, doors opening to an empty corridor. One tenant swore she heard someone whisper her name through the wall at night from Evan's old unit. The building manager eventually had the locks changed. The apartment was cleaned, repainted, rented out again. The new tenant lasted 3 nights. On the 3rd night, she called 911. Hysterical. "There's someone in the apartment with me," she said. "I can hear him breathing. He's standing in the hallway. He won't move." When police arrived minutes later, they found her alone, but in the bathroom mirror, written in steam, was a message no one could explain. "It let me go." Evan Mercer was never found, and sometimes if you stand very still in that apartment, late at night you can hear someone behind you, breathing softly, waiting for you to notice.